Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Happy rain.
It is a rainy day here in New Jersey. And I had such a lovely moment with my son who came up last week for a couple days. And he said, Mom, I want to go visit my 5th grade classroom. I was like, okay. He's 33. So we went over to Green Meadow Waldorf School, which is where he went to school. And we went into the 5th grade classroom, the 4th, the 3rd, the 2nd, the 1st, the kindergarten, the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th, every single classroom. And it was just the sweetest thing, kind of being with him as he revisited his childhood and perhaps reframed some of his childhood in a more positive light. And I was, when you see your child happy, well, I get happy. And I was just in a state of real happiness there with him. And so I was curious when in the New York Times this week there was an article on happiness. And so I read the article, and this is what I learned. They divide happiness into 2 main categories. The first is hedonic happiness, which is kind of short-term, just for you happiness, like ice cream cone happiness. And the other is eudaimonic happiness, which is happiness that you get when you feel connected, when you feel there's a purpose in your life, when you have that sense of well-being because there's meaning in whatever it is you're doing. So for instance, I feel eudaimonic happiness teaching yoga. I'm in connection with all the beautiful people who come to class, and I feel like there's some meaning that we convey to one another, and that gives me happiness. And I was thinking about, the ice cream type of happiness and how I can sit with an ice cream cone and not taste a single bite because I am otherwise mentally occupied. And what yoga does is it invites us to be present, to really pay attention, because there are probably a lot more moments of happiness in life than any of us notice. Whether it's the hedonic happiness or the eudaimonic happiness, there's more out there than we attend to. There's more that we could experience. So I was curious about what Brené Brown says happiness is in her book, Atlas of the Heart, where she takes research and data and she describes a whole range of emotions. So this is what she says about happiness. Looking at the data we've collected, I would define the state of happiness as feeling pleasure, often related to the immediate environment or current circumstances. So immediate environment or current circumstances. Ice cream cone, immediate environment. Current circumstances, we're all here doing yoga together, even those of us on Zoom. We're all together. And so that creates that sense of meaning and purpose beyond just what's happening for ourselves. So then what happens when we're not feeling happy? When there's a state of unhappiness, which is part of being human. And David White, in his book Consolations 2, talks about unhappiness. And he says, unhappiness is really a gift because it gives us the opportunity to consider why. Who am I with that's making me unhappy? What am I doing that's making me unhappy? What is the circumstance I'm in that's making me unhappy? And then when you have that information, then you can make a change. Whether it's a change just in attitude because you cannot change the outer circumstance, or it's an outer circumstance that's changeable that we've just been kind of unconsciously in for so long we don't realize that something can be done. So as we go through our yoga practice, It is likely that there will be things that make you happy. It's also entirely possible that there will be things that make you unhappy. And if there are, what needs to shift and change in the way we're doing what we're doing? But let's cultivate awareness and presence so that we can take advantage of more moments of happiness that are already there. For instance, it's raining outside, it is dry inside. That could be a moment of happiness if we pay attention. So just simple little moments like that. So please settle your feet into the ground. Settle your hands onto your thighs. Perhaps close your eyes, sitting up tall and straight. Bring your awareness to your breath. And ask yourself, is there something here right now in this moment that I could pay attention to that would invite me to more happiness? Joining your palms in front of your heart, we'll chant the sound Om 3 times to begin. Take a deep breath in. Releasing your hands to your thighs. Sit up really tall. Keep the eyes closed. Drop your right ear over towards your right shoulder. Roll your chin down your chest. The left ear over to the left shoulder. Down to the left and over to the right. Back and forth a few times. Staying as present as we can be with the sensations in the body. We feel in your upper back and your neck. And the next time the head comes to center, lift the head back up on top of the spine and open the eyes. Extend the arms down, turn the palms out. Inhale, reach the arms a little bit to the front plane, so they're not directly out to the sides. They're not behind. They're just a little bit in front. And then sweep the arms up to the sky. Bend the elbows, catch your opposite elbow. If you can't reach the elbow, you catch the wrist. Inhale, reach the arms back up straight and lower them down. Inhale, lift the arms up again, catch the opposite elbow. So you have a normal way you catch your elbows. You're going to do the opposite way. Take a breath in, stretch the elbows straight, and lower the arms down. Inhale, arms up again. Elbow clasp the first way, the normal way, your automatic way. And if the arms aren't all the way up, that's okay. You can have them a little bit down in front, depending on your shoulders. Side bend to your right. Push into the left buttock, lift yourself back up. Side bend to the left. Bring yourself back up. Stretch the elbows straight, breathe in. Exhale, lower the arms down. Inhale the arms up. Clasp opposite elbows. Side bend to the left. Inhale to center. Side bend to the right. Inhale to center. Arms up, breathe in. And exhale, lower the arms down. Let them just hang beside you. And then close your eyes for a moment and just feel what you feel. Notice the sensation of blood moving in your hands, in your shoulders. And perhaps that could be a form of happiness, just knowing that we are alive, that blood is moving, that the body is moving, that we're practicing yoga together. Opening your eyes, sweep the arms up. Again, catch the elbows your normal way. Side bend to the right, and then make a circle with your torso down to the right. Brush your knees with your elbows over to the left and back up all the way around and to the right again. And brush over to the left and up. And one more time to the right. Circle around. Come all the way back up. Elbows to the ceiling. Stretch the arms up. Breathe in. And exhale, lower down. Inhale the arms up, opposite elbow clasp. Side bend to the left. Circle around and down, brush your knees up to the top, over to the left, down, around to the right, up to the top, over to the left, down, around, and up to the top for the last time. Breathe in. Exhale, arms straight up. And exhale, lower to the ground. To the side view, not to the ground. All right. Stretch your right leg forward. We're going to be up on the point of the heel. So I find it, the only way that can happen is if I move right to the very edge of the chair. So move as far forward as you need to so you can straighten your right leg. So in the practice of yoga, we have different alignment principles. Two of the principles are as follows. One is that the muscles pull in towards the bones. So your leg is not just relaxed, it's engaged. The quads are firm, hamstrings are firm, calves are firm. So there's this invitation to pull in. I think of that as like ice cream, hedonic happiness, me, pulling into me, pulling what brings me joy into myself. The second principle is the opposite. It's extension. It's reaching out. That's more of that eudaimonic happiness, where we extend out into community to find meaning. And so with that, the bones in the leg extend out from the hip. So the first principle is pulling in. The second principle is extending out, and we're doing both at the same time. Bring the hands to the left knee. Lift up through your spine, and keeping your back straight, hinge yourself forward. So you're not rounding, you're keeping the back straight. If it helps to step the left foot a little further forward, to lean into that left knee a little bit more, go ahead and do so. And then consider the back of your right leg. Want to be stretching the back of the right leg. The more you draw your toes towards your shin and push out through your heel, the more stretch you should probably feel in your calf, in your right calf. Then take a deep breath in, slow breath out, and then inhale, bring yourself back up. Okay, take the arms out wide. If you need to keep hands on hips, that's fine. If you bring your arms slightly into the front plane, it's usually easier on the shoulders. If your shoulders feel really healthy, then straight out to the sides. We're going to twist to the left, using the core, not the hands. As you exhale, twist left. Use the core to twist a little further left. And then use your core to untwist. Bring yourself back to center, arms wide. And now twist to your right. Same thing, using the core. Twist right. Check into your right leg, still engaged. Inhale, untwist. Keep the arms out to the side, forward bend. So now you're using the muscles in your back. Bob, make sure the back stays straight. Yeah. Shoulders pressing back. And it's just this wide open, heart open. Here I am. Where is the happiness? Oh, it's right here. Inhale, bring yourself back up, and exhale, release down. Step the right foot in. Step the left leg out. And then you just check into what you're feeling. So I feel tingling in my hands a little bit from the blood flowing back down into my limbs. I feel the stretch, residual stretch on the back of my right leg. I now feel my left heel on the floor. I feel the chair under my two buttocks. Notice what you feel. And it's just that practice of being present, of paying attention, that is going to draw more happiness to you. Then, practice those principles. So first, as you firm the muscles to the bone, so the quads are firm, the heels pressing down, toes pulling back, and then there's extension. So you get your leg almost to grow longer out of your hip. Open the arms out to the sides or wherever they will go, a little bit forward if shoulder issues, and then exhale using core, twist to your right, towards your bent knee. Get a little deeper in the core, twist a little bit more. Inhale, untwist. Twist to the left. Use the core, twist a little bit more. Inhale, untwist. Arms still wide. Forward bend with a flat back. So that same principle of extension that we're doing in the left leg, do it in your spine. Like the crown of the head is getting longer away from the rest of the body. Take a breath in, folding. Inhale, bring yourself back up. And exhale, lower the arms. Step in the left foot. Pause. And feel. And breathe. Deep breath in. And slow breath out. Another deep breath in. Long, slow breath out. We're going to come up to stand, hands free. So hands at the heart. Step the feet underneath you. Imagine it's your heart lifting forward and up. So don't look down, look forward and up. Get the weight into your feet and stand up. Take a breath in and sit back down. Slowly, carefully, take your time. Lower back to the earth. We're going to come up one last time. So again, feet underneath you, strong and steady. Push down and push into the floor. Lift yourself back up. And release the arms. Take a breath. Okay, bring the chair out in front of you so it's there for support. And we're going to face towards me. Face towards me. Yeah. I know, different classes, different chair positions, how to keep track, who knows. And press down into your left foot. Get the left leg really strong and steady. Move the chair a little bit to the left. Left hand steady on the chair. Right hand on the hip. Lift up onto the right toes. And as you do that, notice if you're bumping the hips out to the left, pull them into the middle. Pull the belly muscles in. And then lift up the right leg as high as it will go. Bring it back down. Take the right hand to the chair, left hand to the back of the head, or you can bring the left hand to the shoulder if that's better for your shoulder. Right knee up, left elbow to or towards the right knee, and then place the foot back down, stand all the way up, breathe in. Come up to the right toes, right knee up, left knee to or towards the knee, and back to center and foot down. Good, one more time. Lift the right knee up, left elbow to or towards right knee, Feel how your left leg is working, and back down. Move the chair over to the right a little bit. Right hand holding steady. Left hand holding steady. Lift up the left knee and bring it back down. Right hand to the back of the head. Lift up the left knee. Right elbow to or towards. And come back up. Herb, if you do this leaning against the wall, you can get the ab work without worrying about the balance so much. Left knee up. Right elbow. And back down. One more time. Left knee up. Right elbow. And back down. Move the chair over to the left again. Hold with the left hand. Right hand to the back of the head. Right knee up. Right knee to the right. Right elbow to right knee. 3 times. Undo. Touch in. Back to center. Touch in. Back to center and down. Chair to the left. Right to the right. Left hand to the back of the head. Left knee up to the left. Elbow to knee. And up. Elbow to knee. And up. Elbow to knee. And up. And down. Release the hand. Take breath. Step your feet wide apart. Turn the right foot 90 degrees out. So here's where we're going. I'll show you and then you can adjust as needed. We're going to either hold both elbows or one. We're going to lean back and then we're going to circle around one way and then we're going to circle back around the other way. So you can do this just with one hand holding on, or you can do it with no hands holding both elbows. So whatever feels steadier for you. And then we practice contentment and happiness with that. So right foot out, bend the right knee. One or both arms to the sky, catch the elbows. Take a breath in. Lean to your left. Circle to the left and down. Over to the right and up. Circle to the right and down. Over to the left and up. Open the arms wide, either holding on with one hand or keeping both arms up. Straighten the right leg and firm the muscles in the same way we did when we were sitting. Muscles strong to the bone. Right hand down to the shin. Left hand to the chair or the sky. Triangle pose. And then breath. Where you are. It's good, Herb. See if you can create a balance between pulling the muscles of the right leg in and pushing out from the pelvis down to the feet. Take another deep breath. In and out. And then pressing down into the back foot. Inhale yourself up. And lower the hands to the chair. Parallel the feet. And turn to the other side. That's good, Wendy. Take a moment to set your foundation strongly. Then bend the left knee. One or both arms to the opposite elbows. Lean to your right. Down, over to the left, and up. Down to the left, over to the right, and up. Open the arms wide. fully extend yourself out into the things that you do that give your life meaning. And maybe it's just the simplest little thing. Maybe it's a simple thing like, paying it forward or just giving someone a smile. Squeeze the left leg straight to straighten it. And bring the left hand down and the right arm up. And then again, come to your breath and look for a place of balance between how you pull in and how you extend out. Doing both in a balanced way. Breathe in, breathe out, and then inhale, come all the way up. Bring your hands to the chair, parallel your feet, step your feet back in. So we have a breathing practice in yoga called breath of joy. And it's really fun to do. So I thought, in keeping with our practice today, it's also very energizing, and on a rainy day, sometimes that's a nice thing. I'll show you, and then we'll do it together. So you're taking, and you can do this leaning against the wall if balance is an issue, because you're going to have your hands going all over the place. So it's like this. Three sips for the inhale and 1 exhale. So the arms go forward, then they go out, then they go up, and then they out. Okay? So we'll do it together. As you're ready, breathe out all your air. And then inhale, 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 exhale. Inhale, 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 exhale. Add a little bounce. Inhale, 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 exhale. In, out. Joy, joy, joy. Out. Happiness, happiness, happiness. Out. 3 more at your own pace. And come up to stand and just feel what you feel. Better than a cup of coffee sometimes. Quel dommage. Okay. Not really, but yes. Yes. Herb says something new for him after 30 years of yoga. It's so coming back to your breath, lifting the chest, drop your tailbone down, and then create that same firmness in your legs that we've been talking about. So your skin pulls to your muscles, pulls to your bones. So kind of like you were shrink wrapping your legs. Everything pulling in, growing a little bit tighter. Then from your feet, pull all the way up. Pull up into your pelvis. Pull happiness, moments of happiness, little moments of happiness in and up. And then holding all of that there, extend down through your legs. Extend up through your spine, out through the crown of your head, broaden across your shoulders. Everything creating space for more joy. Deep, full breaths in and out. Another breath in and out. Good. Please take your chair and turn it into the center of the room so it's on the long edge of your mat with the back of the chair facing you. It's on the short edge of your mat. Yeah. Okay. Stand facing the chair at the front of the mat. And then step your right foot way back. Keep the heel lifted. Step a little further back. Straighten your front leg, your left leg. So So if you've stepped too far back, can't get the left leg straight, then step in a little bit. So you're in a wide stance with two straight legs. Firm the right leg, the left leg, the front leg a little bit more. So it's really strong and steady. Breathe in. Push off with the right toes, step forward, and step the left foot way back. Heel lifted, right leg straight. Quads firm, calf firm, hamstrings firm, belly a little bit firm, ice cream firm. Breathe in, breathe out. Step forward. So we're going to step the right foot back again, but before you do, step your left foot a little closer so it's a little bit underneath the chair. Then step the right foot back. Straighten both legs. So this is a balance challenge. If it feels just too wobbly for you, you can put the heel down. Otherwise, keep the heel lifted. Take the left arm out to the left. If you feel really steady, you can also take the right arm out to the right. And we're going to twist to the left. So use the core, twist to the left, turn the head, look over the left shoulder. Inhale, untwist, switch the hands, not the legs. Right arm out to the side and twist to the right. So this is even a little bit more challenging with the balance. Bob, see if you can straighten your left leg, the front leg. Straighten it. Yes. Inhale, come back to center. Okay. One of your arms out to the side, either one or both. Hinge halfway forward, keeping your back flat. Bringing your chest down towards the chair. Stop here and breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, come back up. Hand to the chair. Push off, step forward. Step the left foot back a little bit out from under the chair. And then step the right foot under the chair a little bit. Then the left leg back. Two straight legs, heel up if possible. Stand tall. Right arm out to the right. Use your core, twist to your right. Upper body twist. Balancing. Inhale, untwist. Switch hands. Left arm out to the left. Upper body twist to your left. Inhale, untwist. Keep one arm extended. Hinge forward with a flat back, balancing. So pulling into the middle, holding steady wherever you are. Deep breath in and out. Bring the hands back to the chair. Help yourself up. Step the left foot forward and the right foot back. Shake out your legs. Okay. Now, your right foot onto the chair rung. Chair leg. Leg. Chair leg. At whatever angle it will go. Lift up through your spine. One hand or no hands. Hinge halfway forward until you feel more stretch in your right calf. Yes? Not feeling it. Move your toes further up your chair leg. More of an angle. Yeah. Inhale, come all the way up. Step your right foot back. Step the left foot onto the chair leg at any angle. The sharper the angle, the deeper the stretch. Firm both leg muscles, both legs muscles. Take the arm out to the side, or one or both, and hinge halfway forward with a flat back. Breathe here. Deep breath in and out. In. Keep your belly muscle supporting your back. And then inhale, come all the way up. Step the left foot back. Shake out your legs. Turn the chair around so the seat of the chair faces you. Get strong in both feet. Lengthen through your spine. Firm the muscles of your legs, of your belly, of your shoulders gently. Flat back, fold forward. Bring your hands to the chair seat. Straighten your legs. Bob, shift just your hips back a little bit in space. Yes. Keeping your right leg straight, left foot on the ground, bend the left knee a little bit. Bend the left knee. Keep the left foot on the ground. So sink your left heel down. So the whole left foot is on the ground. You're just bending the left knee. And then push over into your right hip. Yes, the straight leg hip. Switch. Bend the right knee. Straighten the left. Left leg straight. Press the hips to the left. Take a deep breath in. A slow breath out. Okay, straighten both legs. Bring your head down towards the chair seat. Maybe it reaches, maybe it doesn't. Just take it where it goes. If it will go past the chair seat, you can bring your hands to the floor, otherwise hands to the seat of the chair. Deep breath. In and out. One more breath. Okay, come back up onto your hands on the chair. Step your right toes back, just resting the toes on the floor. And then lift the right leg up to the ceiling. Then bring the right toes back behind you and down to the floor. Just tapping down really lightly. Lift the right leg up again. Bring the right toes down. Lift the right leg up again. Hold it there and step your left hand to the back of the chair. Perhaps stretch the left arm out, still resting on the chair, or lift the left arm up off the chair. So your right leg is back and your left arm is extending. Take a deep breath in. Bring the left hand back to the chair seat, right toes down behind you, and then step the right foot next to the left. Step the left toes back. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Lightly tap the toes down. Lift the left leg up. Tap the toes down. Lift the left leg up. Hold it there. Right hand to the back of the chair. Hold here. Extend the arm straight if that's available to you. Lift the arm up if that's available to you. Nice, Tony. Breathe. And from the core of your pelvis, reach back through your left leg and forward through your right arm. Deep breath in. As you exhale, hand back to the chair. Left toes down. And then left foot next to the right. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look forward. Exhale, again, bend forward, resting your head down on the chair if it reaches, and otherwise just wherever it comes to. Take a deep breath in and out. Inhale again. Exhale. Inhale, come up to straight arms. Lift the head, look forward. Stretch out of your hips with your spine. Step the right toes back. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, tap the toes back and down. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, back and down. Inhale, right leg up and hold. Different this time. Right hand to the back of the right chair. Right arm straight, resting on the chair. Maybe lift the right arm up. The balance is harder this way. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Right hand down. Right toes down. Step the right foot next to the left. Step the left toes back. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, tap the toes down. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, tap down. Inhale, left leg up, hold. Left hand to the back of the chair. Left forearm to the back of the chair. Maybe left arm up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out and release the left hand down, left toes down, and then left foot down. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look forward. Exhale, forward bend. Take 3 breaths in your forward bend wherever you come to. Breathing in, breathing out. And slowly, we're going to come up. We've been down for a while, so come up slowly so your blood pressure has a chance to adjust. You don't get lightheaded. And please take a seat back on your chair. But sit right at the very front edge. We've done a lot of forward bending and back body stretching. Did a lot of hamstring stretching. So we're going to do a little bit of a back bend for the back so that there's balance, because always we're looking for balance. Pulling in, extending out. Forward bending, back bending. So sitting right at the edge. Reach your hands either to your back pockets or to the chair seat behind you or to the chair rungs behind you, just holding something back there. Lift up through your spine, roll your shoulders back, and then lean back in a back bend. So you're not leaning back towards the chair back, your ribs are staying pretty much over your hips, but you're lifting your chest to the sky, your gaze to the sky. Squeeze your elbows towards each other to expand more across the front of your chest. Deep, full breath in. Exhale, come all the way up out of your back bend. We're going to take the back bend one more time. If you're feeling that it's a strain on your neck, you can always support your head with one hand as you go back. So again, hands behind, and consider maybe there's a better placement for your hands than where they were. Maybe your hands were just in the right place. Lift up through your chest, roll your shoulders back, hug your elbows in, and then lift by pushing down with your hands to lift up with your chest. Curl yourself back. Breathe here. Another breath. And then come all the way up. Good, well done. Sit yourself all the way comfortably back on your chair. Rest your hands on your thighs. Sit up tall. Feel the soles of your feet on the ground. Let your eyes close. Bring your attention to your breathing. So we've talked about different kinds of happiness. The Indian scriptures speak about santosha, which means contentment. So it's not necessarily a bubbly, sparky, happy, happy feeling. Maybe it's just a quieter feeling of acceptance with whatever is showing up in life at the moment. Being here now. And opening ourselves to whatever that is in the best way that we know how right now. Watch the movement of your breath. Take a few more breaths. Happy to be able to breathe. To have moved the body to make space for deeper breaths. Joining your palms together in front of your heart, we'll chant one Om to close. Take a deep breath in. Namaste. Wishing you all a lovely day and a happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day on Sunday. All right. Bye, Wendy.
To you, Chaya.